Hello viewers! In this video, we'll see how to make Khasta Kachori. This is a savory snack made with a mixture of moong dal and other lip-smacking spices that are bundled into a puri shape, which are then deep fried into a golden flaky snack. Let's get started and check out the recipe. First, rinse and soak half cup of moong dal in enough water for 2 hours. Next, to a mixing bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida. Add in half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 cup of ghee or oil. Now, with your fingertips, combine the oil into the flour until crumbly. Next, add in water little at a time and knead to form a soft dough. Cover this with a moist cloth and set aside to rest for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, drain the soaked moong dal and blend to a coarse paste. Next, in a hot pan, heat half a tablespoon of ghee. Add in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, half a teaspoon of dry ginger powder, half a teaspoon of dhania or coriander seeds powder, 1 teaspoon of crushed fennel seeds or saunf, 1 teaspoon amchur or dry mango powder, half a teaspoon of chaat masala, half a teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon of crushed kasuri methi. Saute on low and mix well. Now add in the coarsely ground moong dal and required salt. Saute while stirring continuously for about 3 to 4 minutes on a low flame. Turn off heat, taste and adjust any spices or salt and let cool down. When the mixture is warm to touch, make small balls and set aside. Next, after 30 minutes of resting, lightly knead the dough. Roll into a log and divide into smaller portions. Take one portion, form into a ball and flatten with your fingers while keeping the edges thin and the center thicker. Place a ball of the moong dal mixture in the center and flatten slightly. Bring the dough together and flatten to make a patty. You can flatten it into a patty using a rolling pin or baleen too. Next, heat oil for deep frying. To test the temperature, add a small piece of dough to the oil. It should slowly sizzle and steadily rise to the surface. Now add in the kachoris. When the base turns slightly golden, flip them and continue to fry on a low to medium flame. Flip them to maintain an even color and fry for around 8 minutes. Once they become golden and crisp, remove from oil and place on a paper towel. Serve warm with fried and salted green chilies, tamarind dates chutney and green chutney. Enjoy! Hello everyone, in this video we'll see how to make crispy and golden samosas. Start by taking 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of ajwain or carom seeds, 3/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 cup of ghee. Rub the flour between your fingers for a couple of minutes to incorporate the ghee well. When you press a handful of flour with your fingers, it must hold its shape and not crumble. Now add water little by little and mix to form a stiff dough. Cover this and rest for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, add 1 tablespoon of ghee to a hot pan. Add in 3/4 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Once they splutter, add 1 teaspoon of ginger paste and fry for a minute. Next, add 1 teaspoon of green chilli paste and fry. Now, add half a cup of cooked green peas and saute for 2 minutes. Now, let's add in all the powders. 3/4 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 3/4 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Here I have used roasted cumin powder for added flavor. Half a teaspoon of dry mango powder, half a teaspoon of fennel or saunf powder. Mix all this for about a minute and add in 500 grams of cooked and mashed potato and half a teaspoon of salt. Saute for 2 minutes. Add in 4 tablespoons of chopped fresh coriander leaves. Mix well and set aside. Now, take the rested dough and gently knead until smooth. Roll and make 5 portions. Make into balls and set aside covered. Take 1 portion, grease the ball and flatten it. Roll it to an oval shape of about 8 by 7 inches. It should not be too thick or too thin. Cut this into 2 parts. Take 1/2, apply water over the cut edge, join the edge to make a cone. And press well to seal the edges. Fill the cone with the prepared masala and press lightly to push it inside the cone. Now smear water well on the edges. Make a pleat on the opposite side of the first joint and bring the edges together and seal by pinching. Ensure to seal the joints well or they will open up while frying. Similarly, make with the rest of the dough. Keep the samosas covered until ready to fry. Now heat oil in a kadai. To test the temperature, drop a small piece of dough into the oil. It should make tiny bubbles and should take a while to rise to the surface. Now add in as many samosas as you can and fry on low for about 10 minutes. When the crust becomes firm, increase the heat to medium, flip the samosas and fry till golden and crisp. Let the oil cool down before frying the next batch. Serve hot samosas with mint chutney and sweet tamarind chutney or tomato sauce. Enjoy! Today let's see how to make a Karnataka special chaat, masala puri. Let's start by making the masala first. Take 1 cup of mint leaves or pudina, 1 cup coriander leaves or dhania, 2 chopped tomatoes, 2 inches of ginger chopped, about 10 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon coriander seeds or dhania, half an inch of cinnamon, 2 cloves or long, 3 red chillies, half teaspoon kasuri methi. Optionally, you can also add 1 stone flower. This is also called kalua, pattar ka phool or kallu pachi. Quarter teaspoon black pepper, half a teaspoon cumin seeds or jeera, 1/3 cup grated coconut, 1 tablespoon gasgase or khaskhas, 2 tablespoons of fried gram. Now add a little water in for grinding and grind to a smooth paste. Next, in a vessel, add about 3 tablespoons oil. Once the oil is a little hot, add half a teaspoon of cumin or jeera, quarter cup finely chopped onions, and fry until the onions turn transparent. Next, add half a cup of finely chopped tomatoes and fry this until tomatoes turn mushy. Add the ground masala paste to this along with some turmeric. Fry this until it's cooked well and the raw smell goes. Then add salt to taste and mix through. To this add 2 cups of water and bring it to a boil. Once it's boiled, the masala is ready. To plate, crush a few puris and add about 2 tablespoons of boiled peas. Over this, pour the hot masala and sweet tamarind chutney or meeta. Top this with chopped tomatoes, some onions, and grated carrot. Sprinkle some red chilli powder and salt. Sprinkle save to finish off. The masala puri is ready. Enjoy! Hello viewers! In this video, we'll see how to make a popular Indian street chaat, dahi puri. It is made by stuffing crispy puffed puris with mashed potatoes, onion, save, beaten curd, and a combination of sweet and sour and spicy chutneys, giving it a lip-smacking taste. So let's get started and see how to make dahi puri. First, take half a cup of thick curds and add half teaspoon of sugar. Mix this well until smooth and set aside. Now take puris and set on a plate. Fill each puri with mashed potato. Top this with cooked whole green gram. Now fill the puris with sweet curd. Next, sprinkle finely chopped onions over the puris, followed by finely chopped tomatoes. Sprinkle a generous amount of save and topped with sweet tamarind chutney and spicy green chutney. Now pour a little of sweet curd again. Next, sprinkle red chilli powder, some chaat masala and salt. Finally, garnish with coriander leaves. Yummy chatpata dahi puri is ready. Enjoy!
Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to make chocolate pani puri today. First, make holes in puris. Melt a few chocolates in a bowl. Dip and twirl the puris in the chocolate. And place on a plate. Like this, coat all the puris. Keep the puris in the fridge till it becomes hard. In a plate, place a few chocolate-coated puris. Melt some of your favorite ice cream, some grated chocolate, some gems, and then some charcoal. First, take a puri. Now, add in a few charcoals and add in a few gems. Pour in lots of melted ice cream. Sprinkle some chocolate. Chocolate pani puri is ready. Chocolate pani puri was delicious. Try this recipe at home and give me a like. Bye bye.
Hello viewers! In this video we'll see how to make tomato puri. Tomato puri is a famous street chaat but a healthy one. First, make green chutney with half cup mint leaves, half cup coriander, 1 green chilli and a few curry leaves. Salt is required. A tablespoon of water. Grind this to a smooth paste and set this green chutney aside. Next, for the sweet tamarind chutney, take gooseberry sized tamarind, 2 dates de-seeded, 1 tablespoon jaggery, 1 tablespoon water. Grind this to a smooth paste and set this sweet tamarind chutney aside. Cut thin slices of tomato and place on a plate. To this add green chutney, sweet tamarind chutney, sprinkle cumin powder, dhania powder and salt. Add a mixture of grated carrot and finely chopped onions. Sprinkle red chilli powder and salt. Top with puri. Garnish with coriander. Tomato puri is ready. Do give this recipe a try and give us a comment below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to never miss our videos. Enjoy!